Hi, my name is Melo. I'm an 18-year-old power lifter, and I'm transitioning into women's physique this year. I started lifting when I was 12 years old, and I automatically fell in love with it. I was raised with lifting. My father and my mom do it, and I pretty much went to one of my mom's powerlifting meets when I was 12, and I saw her do it, and it was so fun, and I liked the whole atmosphere and just the hardcoreness of the whole, lifting and the whole background about it. And I started training, and at first, I'll be honest, I wasn't serious, and I was still wanting to hang out with my friends. I was only in the 8th grade. But then once I did a few meets and I saw how, no girl really does this, and especially at my age, and Hispanic, and I'll get more into that, doesn't do it. So my dad's like, if you really get serious with it and you buckle down, you could be someone with it. And look where I'm at today. I got the name Dominican Bulldozer and Iron Princess because of what I do. Obviously not sitting on my ass. So I train now 7 days a week, and even if I just go do cardio for a day, I still go into the gym. It's like I withdraw not going to the gym. It's like my drug. I completely fell in love with it. It's my passion. And there's days where I'm dragging it, but I still go. You know what I mean? I don't like to miss a day. Even if I'm sick or I'm girl problems, cramping, or whatever, I still try to make it. Like I said, the whole Hispanic thing, I'm going to get into that. I was born in Brooklyn and raised only in New York. My father and my mother are both Dominican. They were born and raised in the Dominican Republic, so they're pretty much the old school Hispanic culture. The girls are raised to do this for the guy, clean, cook, yada yada yada, all that. But I was like, not me. My grandparents and a lot of my family members don't really agree with it, and I wouldn't say agree with it, they just don't get it. And that's why I'm very, very close to my father, because and my mom, they're pretty much the only ones that get it, because obviously they do it. So, and to be honest with you, I'm one of the luckiest people to do this. I have the biggest support group, my parents, and I couldn't ask for anything better. Like I was saying, Hispanic culture, the girls are raised to have kids, cook, clean, all that stuff, and I'm the only girl out of 5 boys, 2 on my mom's side and 3 on my dad's side. And it's just different, because you wouldn't expect a full Dominican girl that didn't know any English when I was little, had to learn the language coming to the school in Olean, picked up a powerlifting career and getting into women's physique. And I'm only 18 now. So now my training is different. Like I said, I'm still training heavy with the weights and stuff, but I am focusing more on what I eat and how I train so I can look good when I get on stage. I want to be a pro by 1920, so I'm going to work extra, extra hard. Meaning I don't go out with my friends on weekend, on daily basis. I don't drink. I don't do that whole scene. And here and there, I like to go out and see my friends, but it's I don't stay out till, nothing crazy. And it's funny, I get made fun of a lot because I pack my food wherever I go, or if I don't have my food, I'm like, I gotta go eat. I don't miss a meal. I never do. Or I try not to. So I'm a very, I stand out in my family and my group of friends. I lifted all through high school. Though, I was tortured with the guys, and a lot of people didn't get it. It's a very small town, so it's cliquey. So, like I said, I stand out, and I'm pretty well known at what I do. So, I carry it everywhere I go. And I love what I do. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love I get up at 4:35 in the morning to just go do my cardio now with my mom. I come home, get my breakfast in, then I do stuff around the house or whatever. I eat up to 6-7 meals a day, and I don't, it's timed. Like I said, I try not to miss my meals. I train 7 days a week. I go to the gym around 5:30, and I'm pretty much there till 8:30 at night. So if I'm not texting you back, that's why. Or answering your phone calls. I'm sponsored by Scilabs Nutrition. I have worked with many companies in the past. I've done over 40 powerlifting meets, won first place every single meet. and I've done a strong women competition and came third overall against pro strong women. So, and I was only 16 when I did it. And I have pretty solid records. I am 5'1". Right now I weigh 155 pounds. My records for powerlifting with an Inzer bench shirt, right? It's Inzer. I bench 360 with the board, and without the board 315 for reps. I've deadlifted 495 in a meet and 500 in the gym, and I've squatted 475. I've never done a full lift, like all three lift meet. I'm known for my deadlift. I try to do every deadlift competition there is around. I've done many bros versus pros, and I've won the deadlift max challenge, and both bros versus pros I've competed in. And if you know me, I don't really like to talk about this, but I did have a little gap in my years when I was 17 where I did mess up, but it made me a stronger person, and it made me more focused at what I do. Before that, I don't know if I would be the person I am today, or as just like dedicated, determined, and want to just win. Like I'm craving that IFBB pro card so bad that I don't stop talking about it. I'm always posing in the gym at home like I'm such a freaking meathead. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. And I can't wait to get on stage. I take myself to like the extra limit. Like, I'll do that extra, 30 minutes of cardio, or I will stay in the gym for that extra hour posing with my dad, or whatever I had to do, I do it. And I don't mess around when it comes to my training. And like Gina and Jill always say, like, I can't go out, I gotta go to the gym, or that excuse, that's like me to the T. If my friends say, you wanna hang out or whatever, I tell them like the time, 6:30, 8 o'clock, whatever time I'm out of the gym, I'll come see you. But if it's before the gym, even if it's hours before the gym, I don't do anything. I don't like to mess up my training. I don't, miss a meal. I'm always home getting what I need to get done for my training session. Like, I don't do anything during the day. When I have plenty of time to do whatever I want, I don't. Like I said, I take my training so serious that I don't put anything before it. Guys, friends, nothing. And the fact that I have my family supporting me means the world to me, because if I didn't, I don't think I would be as focused or the person I am today. Because my dad will literally get me out of bed on the weekends, or push me to the gym if he sees that I'm like dragging it. And that's a rare occasion, but like I said, I'm very lucky and I'm very fortunate, and I have such an inspiring story that I would love to just get it out there and show people how I really live my life. It's not boring just because I just train and this. It's not boring. There's always a story every single day when you know me. So to have the opportunity to get on this show with these other females, and me being the youngest out of the whole group, I think it's going to be an experience. And like I said, I was born and raised in the East Coast. I've never been to California. My parents have been there. They were married over there, and I have an uncle on my dad's side that's a professor in Santa Monica. So I had the opportunity to go out there, but like I said, I'm always over here training and doing something for me or a show or an event that I'm working, and I would love to get out to Cali. Everyone says it's where it's at, so hopefully you'll see me out there. Thanks, guys.